Transformation in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. These readings are good for sun, moon, rising, north node, or wherever else you find it in your chart. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. There could be messages here for you and other people. I'm also available for personal readings. My email is in the description box, so hit me up if you have any further questions or you'd like me to do a reading for you. And without further ado, here is your reading. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. This reading is for the sign of Leo, sun, moon, rising, north node, wherever you find it. Thank you so much for being here. Ancestors, spirits, guys, what's the story with Leo? What's the story that Leo needs to check out? It's too many. It says surrender. It's too many, spirit. Reunion. Wow. These are the Moth Radio Hour storytelling cards. They're writing prompts. So if you want to write about this or journal about this, go ahead and do that. It might be a really good thing for you to do right now. It's just a suggestion. I'm not giving you homework. Reunion. Prepare a story about revisiting the past. Friends, families, or lovers. Schoolmates, colleagues, or neighbors. Circling back to reminisce or taking inventory of past grievances. Glory days, long overdue thanks, or incidents you wish really would have been forgotten. Hearts broken or mended, feeling rekindled or extinguished. We meet again. Interesting. It says, tell us about a time your past caught up with you, a time you didn't kiss and make up, a time when reuniting was bittersweet. It's a really interesting card to get with Mercury retrograde coming up here, guys. You could have exes coming back from the past. You could be thinking about things that happened in the past, old friends, family members, there's a reunion with something. You're revisiting something. It's going to be different for each one of you. The question here is it bitter? Is it sweet? Is it bittersweet? Do you stay or do you go? Do you embrace it? Do you take the apology? Do you take the hello? Do you give the apology? Do you give the hello? And then again, surrender kind of like showed its face a little bit while we were shuffling there. Maybe surrender to this reunion. You're saying, no, no, no. You know, if a person was toxic to you, if a person caused trouble in your life, caused you trouble, pain, sorrow, that's not who I'm talking about here. I'm not suggesting that you reunite or bring anything back into your life that was toxic, that you worked hard to relieve yourself from. But I'm sure you have old friends, old schoolmates, old coworkers. I'm sure that there's people from your past that you would be very happy to catch up with, or wonder what happened after that. You know what I mean? That kind of a thing. Let's get some clarity from the tarot. Ancestors, spirits, guides, can you tell us what this is about for Leo? There it is. Four of Swords. Yeah, taking a break, taking a rest. A time of healing. And to be completely fair and honest, this is don't take too long. When we get the Four of Swords, oftentimes I say heed it. Listen to the advice, listen to the suggestion, listen to the warning, because the universe really wants you to sit down. There is something that is in need of healing. And if you don't set yourself down, the universe will. You could get a cold and something could happen. I'm not trying to speak negatively or anything into existence. But what I am saying is that a few years ago, I kept getting this card for like a month straight for myself and my own personal meditations. And I did not sit still. I had too much to do. I just had too many responsibilities. And, yeah, I wound up slipping and breaking my ankle, and then I needed to do stuff still. So I kept doing it, and then I did it again, and it was horrible. So that's my learning curve. That's me, learn through me. Don't put that on yourself. Take this moment of healing. And that could have been what needed to happen between this relationship, right? You could have taken a time out from this relationship. And maybe through that healing, you didn't want to revisit these things. There's a judgment call here saying, no, 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 we are not doing. And so that could have been why there was a time span between you and whatever that was. Let's get one more. Spirit, what is this about? What is this about for Leos? Justice in reverse. With the Queen of Wands, there you are, showing up in all your beautiful fiery glory, male or female, it doesn't matter. Confident, secure, ambitious, gorgeous, magnetic, attractive. This is you, your internal light. right? Restoring, because some sort of injustice occurred. Maybe that's what you're reflecting on now. Darn these cards. Maybe that's what you had to heal from, and you're reminiscing about a time before this thing happened and how everything was kind of different, maybe more peaceful. A time when that happened, and we need to remember, right? 444 on the 4. Take that time for healing, because and make sure that you stand firm. If you do not want a reunion with a person, a place, an energy, stand boldly and confidently in yourself and in your own know-how, right? Be confident. I just keep feeling like saying that, I mean, the reunion might very well be with your true self, with that confidence, with that magnetism, with that introspection, with that gorgeous light, that gorgeous creativity, that flow. That could be what you're reuniting with. And I'm going to say that that's the most likely case here. I mean, it could be another fire sign who's coming in, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's what, I mean, maybe, but that's not what this is talking about, right? In this instance, it's about you realizing that the power is in your hands, and you are not giving up your power again to anything that is unjust, imbalanced, or detrimental to your growth. You're healing from that, right? A time you didn't kiss and make up, a time your past caught up with you, a time when reuniting was bittersweet. Sometimes our past catches up with us, and it's that good part of us. I got a surge of self the other day that I hadn't felt in a long time, and I had been held back for so long by trauma fear. And I kept operating through that, even though I was consciously aware, like, I'm doing this because it's a trauma response. So I was trying to like work a way through it and trying different methods of doing things. And finally, I had to confront something. It just came out, and I was like, boom, and I just said what I needed to say, and it was glorious. Yep, the confidence came back. I'm fire too, and my North Node is in Leo. So I aspire to be where you guys naturally are, right? So lead on, Big Duff, right? Ancestors, spirits, guides. What messages would you like to give us from the angel spirits? Right, co-create with spirit. Co-create with spirit. Listen to what happens in that dream space. Listen to what happens when you reflect on things. How do you feel? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel iffy? Right? Think about that. What it is you would like to co-create, because you can't create much if you're sitting in this nest, right? If you're not moving. Ancestor spirits, what else for Leo? Take that leap of faith, guys. Take that leap of faith. I promise you, you're going to get this jolt of like, yep, that was me. Yep, see it? And everybody's going to be like, wow, Leo's back. Leo's back. Spirit has a plan, and Spirit has had a plan all along, this whole time. All right. So trust in that, koala spirit, trust in that this is purposeful, and I'm hearing purposeful repurposing. All right. So, taking something, an experience, right? Reuniting with an experience, with a thought pattern, maybe even with a person, and you see how different you are now, how different things have become since you've taken that time to heal. But I really feel like your confidence is coming back. Look, magic works through you, Leo. Magic works through you. All right? Don't hesitate. Take that leap of faith. Spirit is really, really encouraging you to do this right now, right? Reunions, whether that, like I said, whether that be with people, places, or things, the reunion of the self, that true self. There it is. These are the Mona Lisa Schultz Mind and Body Makeover cards, and they give us about some advice. So there's like a negative feeling, right? And then there's the positive counter feeling. So it's like it says healthy joy. I feel happiest if I'm busy, productive, or at work on something. Okay, Spirit's talking through right now. Loud messages. Do you feel most productive if you're busy, or is that a trauma response? Do you need to take time to heal? It says, I can be happy and love myself whether I am working or at rest. Absolutely, you can. Right? Take that time out. Take that time out for yourself, right? Get to know how the new healed you is feeling. And my alarm's going off. It's time to wake up and get to it, right? When you're ready, you'll know. And go ahead and have a little bit of fun here. All right? Be happy in that restful state because everything is coming to you. You see that? It's coming to you. Make sure that you're healed enough to receive it. All right. I hope that was helpful. I hope those messages resonated with you. If they did, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing if you like my vibe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for checking out your other signs, and thank you for coming back and seeing us again next time. Bye.
Transformation in 3, 2, 1.